Hey guys, my name is Abby, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this perfect, natural, no makeup look using all products from L'Oreal Paris. The key to getting a perfect no makeup look is to make your makeup look like it's not even there at all. So that's what we're going to do in this video. The foundation we're going to be using is a tint. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow tint, and I'm in color 120, but I also like to amp it up a little bit and add color 200. They're both very neutral, natural shades, but sometimes I like to be a little bit more tan. So my preference is kind of to always get two colors, A, to be safe, B, because most professional makeup artists will always mix two colors together. It has a very moisturizing finish, just kind of like mix them up so I can just get the perfect shade range for my face. The best way to apply a tint, which is different than a foundation, it finishes similar to a foundation, but it doesn't sit on top. It really soaks in and it gives you that really natural no makeup finish, which is what we're going for. As you can see, these two colors mixed together is perfect. If anything, I want to add a little bit more of the lighter color, but you can see it is covering. You can see this little freckle right here. It's definitely a good medium coverage tint. And of course it's buildable, so you can start really light and then you can build up to add a little bit more coverage depending on your preference. Always using your ring finger and middle finger to blend anything in circular motions. It is undetectable, it's glowy, but it doesn't move around. It doesn't have like a slip to it, but it feels moisturized. Just kind of like became one with my skin, and it's not patchy at all. It's perfect. So you always want to go for a skin tint if you have aging skin, mature skin, if you want a natural no makeup look, if you don't want it to look like you're wearing makeup at all, but you want to cancel out your redness, any acne scarring, this is your best friend. Next up, we have the L'Oreal Paris True Match Serum Concealer. Also has caffeine and hyaluronic acid, so it's going to really plump up the under eyes and brighten them at the same time. I always like to take the concealer on the back of my hand like this, just using a tiny bit. We really don't need much. Really love this doe foot applicator, by the way. That's a very good applicator. The color I'm using is N3. Again, my color is neutral undertone, so N neutral, 3 light. I love to use just any simple concealer brush for this, or you again could use your hands, but my favorite method is to use a brush personally. And what I do is I dab the concealer off from the back of my hand, just using a tiny bit, and a little bit goes a long way. You can see that did an excellent job, just one pass, at covering up all of my under eyes, so that's amazing. And then I always take, you can see how veiny I am, and I'm just running this over my lids, kind of in circular motions, but mainly in patting motions. And then anywhere else, if you have acne, if you have scars, if you want to cover anything, you can go ahead and do that with this concealer. As you can see, it just covers up everything perfectly. Next up, we have the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Le Liquid Blush, and I'm in color 605. Super pigmented blush, which we love. It also is very long wearing because of its pigment. Blush is usually the first thing to go. It has this big doe foot applicator, which I love. Again, on the back of my hand, this tiny amount I'm gonna show you is going to go a very long way. We just want to use a super simple blush brush, and I'm going to go in with this product and just blending it on the back of my hand as if it's my cheek, because if you can imagine this much blush on my cheek right now would be kind of crazy. And so we want to control the amount that we start with, and we can always add and always build. So using the back of my hand again, smile a tiny bit just to see where the apples of your cheeks are, and kind of go above that a little bit, because we're trying to give an illusion. The whole no makeup look is really an illusion that your face is perfect and flawless without anything on it, right? So again, we want to give the illusion of it being lifted. So we're going to kind of amplify our natural features by just kind of putting things a little bit higher than you would think they should go. So as you can see, that all led up to this tiny amount, and now you don't look like a clown with like so much blush on your cheek. This is in Dewy Bright Pink 605. I'll go in on my lids and I will just give it a little love. No makeup look, we want to bring the colors all together and make it look like a cohesive makeup look. So Matching my eyelids to my blush and my bronzer is kind of like my hack of not having to use a bunch of products, but still giving your eyes some life and depth. This is a L'Oreal Paris Lumi Glotion, and I'm in color 904, Deep Glow. And this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. Before I even start blending, you can see it is just this deep golden bronze, just giving summer all over again, and it has this really nice pigment to it that's not too crazy, but it's just gonna make you look sun-kissed. So the places we like to put this product is up along the forehead, because if you think about where the sun is going to hit you, we think sun-kissed. That is gonna be along this line of the forehead. Just put this kind of into and below that blush a little bit, just to give that nice bronzy finish. And bring it on my lids, because again, a little depth on the lids never hurt anybody. It just gives your eyes a little bit more dimension. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Brow Lamination up to 24-hour hold. And this is what the spoolie looks like. I go into the brows and kind of just working it backwards into the brow hairs, like so. This brow gel is amazing because it doesn't cake up and clump, and it doesn't look super flaky by the end of the day, if that's ever happened to you. So now that it's kind of set in place, just across the top, and I pull down just to give those hairs some placement so they don't look like they're standing straight up, but they are still up and in place. Next up is the L'Oreal Paris Lash Paradise Mascara. L'Oreal does make the best mascaras, and this is what the spoolie looks like. Very full, but is also very controllable. It's not like really clumpy. Black is black. Couple passes, and I only, again, on these no makeup days, I just like to do the top lashes. This is a mascara that I would reach for all the time. It does not run, it does not flake, it lasts all day. It separates the lashes perfectly. The ends of my lashes are not thick at all. It's just, I mean, you can see that transformation immediately. I just feel like I woke up. Moving on to lips, which is my favorite part. This is the Color Riche lip liner in color Worth It. It's such a pretty color. And this is also a twist tube with like a really nice pale pink. It's my favorite combination, especially for a no makeup day. Just overlining, you can see that color. It looks like I just made my lips a little bit bigger, but it's so natural that you can't even tell that it's not my real lip. That is technically a lip shadow, which would make your lips look like they're even more like open, if that makes sense. It's such a creamy, hydrating lip liner. It's not dry at all. Like, I can't stand those really dry lip liners. They're not for me. That's so pretty. I love it. Next up, we have the L'Oreal Paris Lumilé Glass Highlighter Stick, or Glassy Pearl. This is what it looks like on the back of my hand. You can see that shine and that glow. I always go in with my fingers and then just tap it in. The glow that just gave me, it's so good. It's underneath the brow, on my nose. To top off the lips, we have the L'Oreal Paris Plump Ambition Lip Oil, and this is in color Worth It. It is going to just finalize and bring this look together. I love a hydrated, glowy lip. It has hyaluronic acid in it too, so it's just like very moisturizing and plumping. And if you have really dry lips, it's like hyaluronic acid in your lip product. Amazing. I am shook. Like, I can't even, I mean, it's crazy. This looks so good. It was so easy to do. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about how to get the perfect no makeup look, and how to just feel youthful in your skin again and not feel like you have a bunch of makeup on your face and like no matter what you do, it just makes you look older. I want you to feel youthful and fresh and glowy always, so I hope this video helped you guys. If you want to learn more about the products that I used in this video, please visit l'orealparisusa.com, and all the products that I mentioned are going to be linked below. Bye guys.